Beer here back at the Fantasy Bar Monday on tap. 6 of my favorite plays for you for this slate. Ways to get different from Coors Field. We're going to get a couple off the radar game stacks going for you. A starting pitcher that's in a phenomenal spot, especially in the strikeout department. And a beast of the night, I think, is in it for a big night in the home run department. Who are we talking about? Only one way to find out. Belly up to the Fantasy Bar. Welcome in, guys. Monday edition Beers Daily Fantasy Six-Pack. Welcome back to the bar. Hope everybody out there had a great weekend. We are back with 6 of my favorite plays for you on FanDuel and DraftKings. Thank you, as always, for stopping by and checking out the video. Now, before we get into the plays, the housekeeping. You guys know the drill by now. If you enjoy the content, you enjoy coming on, hanging out in the Fantasy Bar, do me a favor, click that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel as well. And head over to scoresandodds.com/beer. Guys have been killing it over there in all the major sports. Noto does it again with an outright golf winner. Home run bets over there for you all the time. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs still in full swing. Just so much information over there. Do yourself a favor. Go and check it out if you have not already. That link in the description of the video. Again, scoresandodds.com/beer. All right. Friendly reminder, our opening play now in every video will be found in our YouTube shorts on our RotoGrinders YouTube page. We gave you Ryan Mountcastle with the home run in that video on Friday, so make sure you are checking that out here, leading in to the rest of the plays here. All right, let's get rolling here with the bats. Again, we're going to look for ways to get different from Coors Field. As always, we're going to start at catcher with Salvador Perez of the Royals. So power, the name of the game here, especially at catcher, especially when we're spending up here on DraftKings. I think there's enough value to make this a little bit easier here tonight. Over $5K, but I think it's worth the price of admission here. 3 home runs for him over the last 8 games. Have been very good righty on righty, and this goes back years and years. 359 WOBA for him this year. Leads this Royals team at a 273 ISO, so solid power here against righties. Now Lorenzen, really a lot of things we can get excited about here. First off, strikeout rate against righties, way down, under 14% here, so you negate some of that risk here. It's a lot of 379 WOBA, and check out that hard contact rate he's given up to right-handed hitters, almost 60% there. So you add it all up, makes for a good spot here for Salvador Perez. I think he goes yard here tonight against Michael Lorenzen. All right, let's go to the other side of the game. We don't talk much Detroit Tigers here, but we're going to roll with second baseman, outfielder Zach McKinstry. This is one of those games that you don't overly get excited about normally, but on a slate like this, we're looking for ways to get different, ways to get off of Coors Field on a smaller slate. I think Tigers-Royals here with a couple of pitchers I don't really trust is a spot that we can look to here. You look at McKinstry, really been getting it going here against righties over the last 30 days. Talking to WOBA over 350 here. And Singer, a guy that has not been good against lefties. Actually been outright awful, 443. Weighted OBA allowed here, 2 to left-handed hitters. Big 278 ISO, so giving up power. And of course, our power mix there as well. 43% fly ball rate and a big 50% hard contact rate. McKinstry cheap on both sites here, whether part of a stack or as a one-off. Solid spot here tonight against Singer. All right, let's get you my favorite starting pitcher here on the slate. We're going out west with Luis Castillo of Seattle. So we've had Castillo in the video, been very good to us here, so I want to go back to the well here. Very good in the strikeout department as well. 6 starts already this season with 6 or more strikeouts. Last 2 starts alone, we're talking 15 strikeouts over that stretch. And let's take a look at some of the splits here, home away. Some of these guys have drastic splits, and Castillo, one of those guys, but he's been money at home this season. Batting average allowed under 200, 43 strikeouts in 6 starts, so averaging over 7 strikeouts per start at home, and the matchup doesn't get any better for strikeouts than when Oakland rolls into town here. Strikeout rate way up over 26% as a team against right-handed pitchers here. And the matchup just doesn't get any better here if you're a right-handed pitcher. Oakland strikes out at the highest rate as a team against right-handed pitching in all of baseball at over 26% here. Bryce way down at 9,200 on DraftKings. He'll certainly see some ownership with some of the bats we gave you, some of the stacks we gave you. We can definitely get different with the bats. Castillo in too good of a spot here, been too good at home. Easily my favorite pitcher on the board. All right, let's get back to the bats here at third base with J.D. Davis of the Giants. So we talked Tigers and Royals as a potential stack to get different from Coors. I think this is another spot here. Giants, Twins, not teams we overly get excited to stack here tonight, but we're always looking for ways to get different from the field. I think this is another one that we can look to. Now, Davis been very good against righties here. Woba over 400. Team leading 255 ISO this season against right-handed pitching here. Over been solid, no doubt, but can be vulnerable to these power hitters, especially from the right side of the plate. Gives up a lot of fly balls at almost 55% and a lot of hard contact to go along with that at almost 50% here. So again, the Giants not a sexy, exciting stack here tonight, but prices are cheap. Should be easy to fit them in here in a better matchup than you think here against over. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Monday night. Before we do that, let's run it back on our Beast of the Night contest. Very easy to play. And this is a thank you to you guys for all your support and hanging out here in the Fantasy Bar. All you got to do, make sure you click that thumbs up button, then head to the comment section and guess fantasy points for my highest scoring hitter of the 5 bats I'm going to give you. All you got to do is guess the number. Closest guess going to win themselves a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. Chance to check it all out behind the scenes. All right, let's wrap this baby up. My favorite play for Monday night, Maz, the Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We're going to go with the stack here once again. Go to the other side with the Twins. We're rolling with outfielder Joey Gallo, tonight's Beast of the Night. So like Perez on a nice home run tear of late, 4 home runs for him now over the last 8 games. And we know that's the name of the game here with Joey Gallo. Almost home run or bust, but I like this spot for him to go yard. Huge ISO here against righties, and that's with the batting average on balls in play way down at 174. He still put up a 373 WOBA and then ISO way up at 409. So incredible numbers here for Joey Gallo. We look at Beermakersfan, not a lot of history here, not a big sample, but Gallo does hit both of his primary pitches extremely well. And I know the question with Gallo always, is he going to get subbed out of the game? If they do leave him in against a lefty, still a solid 190 ISO against left-handed pitching. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think he gets going early and often here. Sends 1 home run in the seats at least. We're hoping for 2. Joey Gallo, easily my favorite play on the board in tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it here for our Monday 6-pack. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video. Don't forget, fantasy points for my highest scoring hitter on DraftKings for a shot at some free RotoGrinders Premium. And thank you, as always, for stopping by and hanging out here in the Fantasy Bar. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on the slate. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Good luck, go win some money, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist.